Yo! Video games.
It has begun. A generation of the next. And we're going to kick it off with Crimson Dragon on the Xbox One. I talked to some, I actually made a few tweets about a week ago trying to decide whether or not to get PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. Not or, but and the Xbox One. And I was kind of like, there's really nothing on PS4 I actually want to play except maybe Resogun, and that's really not a reason to buy the system.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
And I kind of was interested in Killzone, but at the same time, as I watched more live streams of it, I'm like, you know what? It looks like every other Killzone, so I think I'll be okay waiting until something big comes out next year. Like either if some really good third-party game is better on PS4, I'll buy a PS4 if I'm looking forward to it. Like if Destiny is way better on PS4 and Destiny is actually good, I'll buy that on PS4. But right now, I just had no reason to buy it. So we have our Xbox One. We're going through a whole bunch of next-gen launch titles right now that we were interested in, and this is the one that I've been waiting for my whole life. All my life has been Crimson Dragon.
Panzer Dragoon 5!
Electric Boogaloo. Draco Boogaloo. Oh, the music's already fantastic.
I can't believe this intro screen is exactly the same.
Exactly like the old artwork.
The exact same art from Panzer Dragoon 2. Like, sky in the same spot and everything.
Yep.
This is almost like...
Intense battles increase to enemy difficulty. Others big bonuses for every mission player. Dude, we're playing classic.
Yeah, we're playing classic.
Jesus. Get out of here.
Classic gamers.
Why? We just beat Panzer Dragoon 2 on this channel. Get out. This is happening. So I don't know much of what to expect from this. I played a little bit at E3 and I was slightly disappointed because the controls were a little awkward. So we'll see. We shall see.
When we came here, it was to start again. Draco was a new beginning.
English.
For those fleeing
I know. English.
Draco was a second chance. The
Pandora.
first humans to arrive on Draco built a massive city, reshaping and taming the land. But we discovered that Draco wouldn't be so easily settled.
So basically, you're looking at a staff roll for classic Panzer Dragoon here.
Virus,
Yes.
Unlike anything we'd
All
ever
are the
known.
same people from the old Panzer Dragoon games.
In the pandemic that followed, the city of our founders collapsed, with countless lives lost to sickness, panic, and fire. It was from that time that the Seekers arose,
Really, there's no music right here.
holding together the last remnants of humanity. The Seekers created Icarus Division, a group composed of those with the ability to commune with the dragons that ruled Draco.
Yay!
Look,
Since
Rise!
then, 100 years have
Oh,
passed.
we can actually play that. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah, here,
The
we're playing a
Seekers
real game.
train and organize the Dragon Riders of Icarus Division, using their skills to protect the colonies from the harsh environs of their adopted planet.
So it's Lost Planet meets Panzer
Now,
Dragoon.
the Seekers
It's Lost
and
Planet,
Icarus
Pandora
Division
Dragoon.
are all that stand between humanity and extinction.
Is there supposed to be music right here? Because it certainly seems like it.
This game has had its fair share of
A
music
newbie.
issues.
Please tell me this is a joke.
This,
My
like,
first time out.
It's totally
in Icarus.
Pandora.
PSO-looking
I've
shit.
been assigned to a recon
It is
team
Pandora-esque.
with orders to excavate the site of an ancient ruin.
Ancient... Oh, here we go! It's Panzer
Icarus Division
Dragoon!
needed someone whose experience they could count on in the wilds of Draco.
Oh, God,
Apparently,
so
I fell short.
unapologetically the same.
Yep.
Sorry, kid, but I need someone who knows what they're doing. Not a freshman flyer on his first set of wings. Does Command even understand the situation we're facing out here? I suppose you'll have to do. Our radars picked up an anomaly just beneath the
So, for
planet's
people who don't know,
surface.
this was going to be a
Looks like some kind of
download
ruin.
Connect-only
Our researchers
title.
think it might
On
predict
Xbox
our arrival on
360.
this planet.
60, and then it was
Who
pulled
knows?
last
Maybe
second,
we'll
literally
find
like
something that'll
days
help us
before it was
beat
supposed to come
Crimson
out.
Scale once and for
And then
all.
it went into
Yeah.
hiding for 2
My
years.
first assignment
It
with
just
Icarus
vanished for
Division
2
had
freaking years, and everyone thought that the project was just scrapped. And then it pops up as an Xbox One launch game, so with or without Kinect.
Yeah,
I think it's even without. Like, I don't even know if there's a Kinect option anymore.
yeah.
Like, we just went into options and there was nothing there. So they might have just took the whole thing out.
I think you can play with Connect still.
I'd imagine you could. Kinect, I don't want to play with you. Okay, so this is what's different about this game.
You aim
Holy
separately.
Shit, yeah, you aim completely differently. It's got some lag to it too. It's got a little bit of lag. Like you press left and it goes left after like a second. Well, here there's no buttons. You don't like lock on or shoot or anything. You just hover over, and it does it.
I wonder if that was maybe casual mode at E3. I don't know.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings as you fly.
The music's great.
Watch out! Looks like we're surrounded.
Fire skill attack.
Yeah.
Switch skill.
Gotcha. So I'm on plasma ray right now.
Metroids.
They
Metroid
certainly
Primes.
look that way. Good. The old Panzer Dragons didn't have you doing anything like this. Oh, I have to switch the skills because these guys don't come up on one skill. Okay.
Good. Oof.
Shit, they are attacking. Oh, and you get health back from guys. I just did that too.
Barrel rolls.
Do a barrel roll.
It had to be said.
They just say, please don't do.
No!
Oh my God! No!
Yes!
Why? No!
Yes!
Panzer Dragoon is being
Yes!
self-aware. Damn it! Video games aren't supposed to be self-aware.
Oh Jesus! It's like Laputa over here in this bitch.
Everything's Laputa if it comes from Japan, Simmons. I think you need to realize this by now.
What the hell is that?
It's a big asshole.
I've never seen anything like that white dragon before. Command's gonna want samples. Follow
I'm
it.
gonna sample the shit out of this guy. Don't worry.
I think this was from E3.
Something
right
is
here.
very similar.
Yeah, I think this was from E3. Whoa!
Was there a quick turn?
That's a good question.
Jesus. Okay.
Will you find a girl in the rocks?
Probably. That has to happen, right?
I mean, if that does happen, like, it's like
It's
we're done.
unapologetic. We're done.
We're done.
Oh, we're done. We're done assuming it's anything but that now.
Yep, it's already got weird enemies floating in the sky.
Weird jellyfish monsters.
Whoa!
Dude, the controls in this game are awkward as hell. Like, straight up. It's nothing like older Panzer Dragoon games. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if I like it.
Raging Dragon. Eel K.
Where's the camera going? I'm not doing that, by the way. It's just, like, all over the place. This game does kind of feel like it was still designed for the Kinect. With, like, the delay in the reticles and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It feels like it was designed to, like, accept the input. Just
Oh,
lock onto
Jesus.
something, dude.
There's nothing to lock onto.
Yeah. Music's fantastic, and the visuals aren't so bad. I mean, it doesn't look like...
Well, people were bitching, oh, it doesn't look like an Xbox One game. I'm like, who? Like, what?
look so
And
bad.
what is, you know, exactly an Xbox One game by that? I mean, like,
Rise is, like, the only game on Xbox One that actually looks
because, like,
comparably
yeah, I mean,
good.
I've watched Dead Rising 3 being played in front of me live, and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look that. I actually almost would say it looks worse because of the fucking awful color scheme in Dead Rising 3.
Yeah, it's got really awkward art direction. It's got the next-gen art direction. I'm starting to get used to this.
Those PSO Maceta.
It really does look like... really does look like... Ugh!
Whoa, that's cool. How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train a Dragon in 60 days.
Yeesh.
Oh, he's doing that stuff automatically. This game is pretty... Okay, I'm starting to get used to it, I guess. Maybe it's when there's less stuff happening all over the screen.
Well, the game hasn't told you any other, like, sort of sick maneuver, so really all you gotta worry about is
Oh,
just
the
barrel
trigger
rolls.
button. So yeah, everything is around my index fingers right now. Ah! Shit is everywhere!
This is not good. You fuck up once and you're dead.
Yeah, right? I wonder if it's got ridiculously unforgiving, like, death screens, you know? Like, screens that if you die, it sends you back to the beginning of the level and that's it, no deal.
No deal.
No returning at the boss. Even Orta had that, dude. It was rough. Meow!
White Reaper. You got a timer on him, too. He even makes nice...
It makes the same exact
Panzer
noises as the
Dragons.
dragons in the old game, dude.
Yeah.
This game is so unapologetic it hurts. But I like that. I like that we're playing a Panzer Dragoon game right now, and I'm actually starting to get used to it. Controls are a little wonky, sure. That's probably why it's getting bad reviews in a bunch of places. Whatever.
I don't trust... I saw this, I was like, man, that's bumming, but I'm like, I don't know if I trust anyone to review a Panzer Dragoon-like game.
Yeah.
It's so niche and niche, or whatever you call it, and,
Yeah.
and so, like, I don't know.
It's
appeals
its
to
own
a
thing,
very-
and a very small
Yeah,
audience.
very
That's
selective.
That's the only reason why I can kind of defend the Xbox One's launch, because it's actually doing niche shit. And Microsoft has always done that with the launch of most of their systems.
I don't know. I find that strangely ironic that,
Yeah,
the
that-
Xbox One is very appealing to a very select type of genres,
Oh, I want to. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
where Microsoft is the, what I always think of, the king of the Dude Bro casuals.
The King of Dude Bro Castle, and then they're selecting to, like, they have like a fucking Toe Jam and Earl game on the original Xbox. They
Yeah.
had like Gun Valkyrie and all these weird obscure, like that's what
Oh.
I feel like the Xbox original is like totally like the Dreamcast 2 because they have all these obscure Japanese games, Otogi,
Yeah.
and shit like that. Jet Set Radio Future, like what the fuck? That guy's dead. This thing is very large. Yeah, I'm getting achievements, and they're in red because my stuff is red.
Active Courage. So you get to choose the color of that?
Yep.
Oh.
You get to choose the color of how you want all your Xbox stuff to look.
Also, so you chose for it to be like
Red.
puke red, blood red, all over.
Blood
the
red. Yes. And people, like, we're seeing other people use the, like, the blue one, and they're like, why is Xbox colored blue? That's PlayStation. Because some guy chose blue, that's why. There we go, credits and stuff like that. It's weird I didn't fight the boss. Maybe I fight
You
him
did
later.
fight the boss. You killed him.
Yeah, but then another guy showed up.
It's said that the
I wanna
riders
fight
of
him.
Icarus Division speak the language of dragons. In our dreams, it was easy to believe
This
we
place
had
totally looks
become
like Pandora
dragons
right now, and I'm not
ourselves.
even fucking
The
with you.
Crimson Scale virus changed us.
Doesn't
shaped
look like
us into something
Orta-esque,
else.
too.
Yeah, in a way.
Something more. On the back of a dragon, it was easy to feel invincible. But the White Phantom was an eternal reminder that we were only human, and that Draco was not our home.
Oh, that was the
Draco
White
would
Phantom,
never
okay.
be our home.
What was the name of that big ass pterodactyl in Avatar?
Tatunka?
Tatanka? No.
That's Dances with Wolves. It's the same thing. I don't remember. Maybe it was called the Crimson Dragon.
Yeah, that's it.
What are you sitting on? Your mouth isn't moving.
Survivor, you must have some serious luck, kid.
Okay.
The last time the White Phantom showed itself, even the full force of Icarus Division was barely enough to keep it from destroying a colony.
So that big viper bird is the big boss.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was then. And now isn't the time for a history lesson. I'm Sana, your new commanding officer. Fall in line, fly straight, and follow my orders, and we won't have any problems.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about your next assignment. We haven't been able to track the White Phantom or this White Reaver since they took out your squad. But we're hearing chatter of possible sightings in nearby regions.
Okay.
Subsequent increase in infection rates. We don't have confirmation from the researchers in command. Our latest report indicates
Max is like, I'm bored with this.
There's a lot of, like, just filler story stuff.
Command is concerned the creatures nearby have been infected.
That's great. Let's go fly.
Another widespread outbreak, recruit. We need you out there. We can't risk letting any carriers travel outside this region to spread the virus further.
Can't let these shitty bugs live. We gotta kill them.
God that survived an encounter with the White Phantom. With a little luck, you might even be able to help us finally put a stop to this thing.
Dragon Roost.
Missions, Dragon Roost, shop. Let's go to shop. If everything costs real money, I'm gonna break my face. I
Buy
have
dragons.
12,000 credits.
Huh.
So you can actually buy dragons. These are like... This is 10,000 credits. I like my red dragon. Buy revival gems, buy Yules, buy item packs.